Well, hello there, everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Don't be fooled, I haven't changed party members. I'm actually still playing as Cloud. We are deep in disguise here. We've finally gotten this fancy-ass, kind of flamenco-y dress, or like, what's that other dance? Tango. I'm smirked. I'm like, it's not a waltz, it's that thing that they do in, like, the Mediterranean. Tango. Very tango dress that we got for Aerith. I love it. And Cloud also, apparently, is taking part in this deep inserts and shenanigans. It's kind of funny, it was a little out of left field in this game. Well, it was a little out of left field in the original version as well, but I feel like suddenly we were part of a plan to disguise ourselves as, oh, pardon me just a second. Yeah. Sorry about that, my recording levels were a little too high there. Yeah. No worries. Yeah, if you were wondering why I sounded extra loud today, that's why. Anyway, yeah, but now we have this foolproof disguise, so we are just gonna go on into the Dawn's mansion, and both of us will get to sneak in as... Oh, that idle animation with that dress on. Fantastic. Yeah, we're gonna sneak into the Dawn's mansion, both of us, with these foolproof disguises. What up, Leslie? Hello, Leslie!
No way.
Here you are. Letters from Andrea Rodea and Madame M. That ought to do the trick, right?
You serious?
Is there a problem?
I hope you know what you're in for.
Oh, we'll be fine.
If you say so. Come on.
Okay, well, I have to say, there was a little plot hole I was thinking off screen here, like, or between recordings. I was like, wait a second, but they actually kind of leaned on what I expected might be the explanation. They actually kind of went for it. Kind of cool. I guess I'll say it before we go any deeper. I realized that, you know, I don't know, I think you can pretty easily tell it's still Cloud in this costume if you've met the guy, I suppose. It's a pretty good disguise, all things considered, but I think if you have seen Cloud before, you could tell it's him. Now, I do have to point out, in this version of Final Fantasy VII, Cloud is a local celebrity because we fought in the Colosseum. There were, like, flowers being made for us, and like, we were on screen and people were clapping for us. Everybody who should know Cloud in the town right now, especially Leslie, because he was in the audience watching. But, you know what I think's going on here? I think the way Leslie reacted on everything, I think Leslie's like, he totally knows this is Cloud disguised as a lady, and he's just like, you know what? Because I'm still, like, my fan theory that Leslie's actually the real good guy in Wall Market. I think he's just like, you know what? Let's just let this guy get in there, see where this goes. I mean, who knows? He might actually get some work done in there with this plan. So yeah, so that's my theory for why somehow, despite becoming local celebrities, we're able to pass off in this somewhat flimsy costume to get in here.
The two of you here for the audition? Second floor, at the very end of the walk. And don't go poking your nose in where it doesn't belong.
This is, again, another, like, familiar level. Yes, this exact orientation. I don't know what oshioki is in Japanese. I'd have to look up. I wonder if it is something like dungeon, perhaps? If this layout is how I remember it being. But yeah, this, like, second floor with these three doors is defo the vibe.
Rooms on the second floor, at the very end of the walk.
Alright. I don't remember, was this Coral here?
Welcome to the mansion of the esteemed Don Corneo.
That might actually be from the original game as well, though I can't quite remember, because it's actually not super crazy. There is, like, weird coral growths in the Final Fantasy VII world. Not to mention, I guess this is supposed to be like a treasure hoard, all these rare items and gold bars here. You know, corals kinda valuable and shit, I think.
That one's Madame M's girl, ain't it? Man, she's hot.
Oh, well, like, good, I guess.
We've been waiting for you to show.
And we were supposed to go down the hall, right? That was right.
I don't
To the...
play this girl? I'd let her do things to me.
Oh, hey. Look, even Artist Guys is working. Huh? That... Hold on. That... Yeah. We'll...
Room's at the end. Keep walking.
Okay, okay. I'm here. The place I just said, I think, is supposed to be a dungeon. Let's see what happens. Oh no, this they have changed. Okay, there's like a straight up like stone staircase going down into like a torture chamber. Or maybe I'm talking too soon again?
Weird, sweet smell. And
I
why
think-
do I feel so dizzy?
I think I was talking too soon. I think
Come on.
we might be ending up in that torture chamber I just mentioned. This is not great. This is actually extra twisted. Jesus. I'm glad there's subtitles. Would have no clue what this man is saying. Oh god, it's exactly what I just said. Is still in the game. Okay.
Taking us.
Come on now. Oopsie daisy. Hey, you had it with Ted, asshole. The hell? You want to throw down the Corneo's girl? So if you leave a mark on him, you ain't getting off with a one. I know.
I just can't take this.
Some real lookers this time, though.
I can't take seriously how thick that gas mask like filter was there.
Can you hear me?
Oh.
Tifa?
Yes?
You okay?
Wait, how is this guy still working?
Good.
Wait a minute. Cloud? Is that you? Oh my god, that makeup! And that dress!
Nailed it. I know. Thank you. Moving on. You good?
Yeah.
That fucking line
but
read.
I'll manage. Hey Tifa, how you doing?
Whoa, Aerith.
Okay.
Oh, right. I'm Aerith. A friend of Cloud's. We were worried and thought we'd come help you out.
Thanks.
Cut the chatter. We gotta leave.
Yeah, I don't know.
Right
Tifa's.
now.
Yeah, this is like.
No, not until I've got what I came
I don't know
for.
what Tifa was expecting here, but.
So, after we made it back to the slums, some guys came around asking all kinds of questions. So I did some digging.
And found out they were Corneo's men.
Right. They were interested in Avalanche,
Oh.
but I couldn't figure
We
out
fought
why.
some like random stooges
So I thought I'd come and ask the man himself.
in Sector 7.
Seriously?
Interesting.
Thought if I could find a way in and get some one-on-one time, but then I realized I'd only be one of 3 candidates, and that if he didn't pick me, it would all be for nothing.
You know, I don't even remember why
Worries all
Tifa
over,
comes
aren't
here
they?
in the original
Because
game.
the other 2 candidates are right here, right?
Weird enough. I don't remember why.
Right.
Huh.
So yeah, if we're all in on it, then nothing can go wrong.
Oh god, look
I
at that
guess
doll
not.
in the background. Ugh.
Cloud? Makes no difference who gets chosen, does it?
I don't know, Aerith. It feels wrong getting you involved in all this.
Don't even bother trying to talk her out of it.
Oh, Cloud gets me. Took you long enough.
Fantastic. Well,
So what
at least
happens now?
we found
I
her.
think they'll call for us when it's time.
This room gives me the creeps.
Yeah. Now we're in the torture chamber. It's kind of like what it was in the original game. That, whatever the hell this is not in the original game. This right here. Oh, sweet. We get the Don's Mansion theme from this. Oh, it's a vending machine.
Now, ladies, listen up. I'm sure you're still feeling a bit woozy, but tonight's audition's
Ooh.
about to begin.
Look at how fancy.
Go out the
Mm.
door to the left and up the stairs. Come on, ladies, let's hustle.
Let me do some shopping, man. Come on.
All right, guys. Let's do this.
Do you want to do this?
I'm noticing Cloud isn't saying much when talking to, like, all the people here. It's probably like, I sure hope one of the other 2 gets picked. I know I shouldn't be hoping that, but I really hope one of the other 2 gets picked. Yeah, I remember this being here, this thing. Lol.
No?
What? Okay. Cool, and I remember... I think that chair's in there as well, but yeah, alright, let's go. The door on the left, was it? Okay. Yeah, but they made it a bit bigger. This might be an entire dungeon. If I didn't know any better, they might have us do a little extra level. It's just a staircase heading down into the torture chamber in the PlayStation game. Well, now I really wonder what Oshioki means. That's what the sign said for this room back in the main room. No. What the...
Okay, my beautiful ladies, time to line up for the dawn.
What? It sounded like it could be Kill Bill for a second there. What the hell was that? It's awesome, though.
You look kind of familiar. We haven't met before, have we?
Yeah, see, this is what I was talking about exactly. But okay, in Koch's case, it's cause it's Koch.
All right, y'all good to go? Then let's do this thing. Introducing Wall Market's most eligible bachelor,
Ooh.
the one and only Don Corneo.
Let's go.
Ladies?
Oh God! It's as bad as I thought it would be.
Very nice.
Oh no.
Whichever one shall I pick? Oh. Shall I pick you? Or maybe you? Yeah.
That gaze lingered for a while. This song is...
Oh yeah! I've got it! Today's bride-to-be is...
Today's?
And tomorrow's, or the day after's, if the dawn takes a shine to you.
Well, thanks for that vote of confidence.
Hey, which one of you said that? Was it you? Ooh, you got a mouth on you. I'm going to enjoy breaking it in. Today's lucky lady is the big bone girl.
What?
Huh? Still playing hard to get?
How? Aerith is right next to Cloud. How could you?
Oh, yeah.
It's so... What the... Okay.
Leftovers are all yours. Yeah! Okay, lady.
Oh, Lord. Yikes. Okay. Oh, God! Come on!
Shy little kitten. Shimmy on over and give daddy some sugar. No need to play coy. Nobody here but you and me. Oh, you're even cuter than I thought. Back off. Ooh.
I just realized it's another remix of the battle music. That's so crazy.
What was that?
Don't you worry your pretty little head. Just a picture to preserve the moment. And to ensure you don't do anything inappropriate like say no.
Asshole.
Oh, praise me more!
Oh my God.
Hey, yo, fellas! We got guests, and y'all got first crack at entertainment.
Oh boy.
Courtesy of the ever-generous Don Corneo himself. Never forget, the Don provides. Yeah.
Good Lord, everybody in this house is so bad.
So, ladies, ready to get to it?
Yeah. I guess I'm good to go whenever. How about you, Tifa?
4 guys between us. Okay, let's not keep Cloud waiting.
Right.
Wait. I know you.
Uh-oh.
The Colosseum.
Whoa! Yeah, it'd be a shame if we got a freaking martial artist on the team. Oh my God! The steel chair! Back out! Sick.
Good job, Eric. It was nothing compared to you.
I don't know. That freaking steel chair was pretty... Yeah, let's go! I'm very sad, though, that that wasn't playable. That would have been so sick. Oh.
Andrea filled me in on the situation. I come bearing gifts with you.
Wow, he really is the...
Just finish the job.
Wow, he really is the good guy!
Thank you.
Freaking Leslie here. Oh, man.
Okay, let's go rescue Cloud.
Corneo's room, right?
Whoa! Oh, cool. We do actually get to play as them. That's awesome. I will say, though, boy, am I disappointed that... You know, I guess because we didn't have the freaking board with us, so okay. Not board, the staff, so we couldn't have Aerith fighting. But Tifa, obviously, we could have played as. Even just a solo segment playing as Tifa, fighting all those guys while wearing the dress, would have been so awesome. So that's a bit of like a wasted chance, is not getting like at least one fight scene with the formal dresses. Also, I of course realized that would have been a hassle to program, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. I'm gonna lean on that being a hassle for the developer. So I'll let them go off. But oh man, if only something would have been put some extra time into, it would have been to have like a fight scene. Like an actual playable fight with the formal dresses. Also, wow. So in the original game, yeah, you can like you can actually get Cloud picked, but you can actually decide who gets picked. I'm not sure if that happened here. Like maybe because we were doing a bunch of choices in town, just like in the original game, so we maybe could have influenced who the Dawn picks. I'm shocked that I got Cloud picked by the Dawn, because that's like a really hard one to do. You had to like score perfect in all the minigames basically to get Cloud picked as the Dawn's bride. So I'm like, what the hell? I screwed up in the freaking... I barely passed in the squat minigame. How the heck did we manage to get a Cloud into the Dawn's chamber? That's crazy. Yeah, on it, Leslie. Yeah, you the real guy, I guess.
Man, I'd love to spend some quality time with girls like that.
Bet they're going at it right now. Lucky bastard.
Can we go fight them? I mean, I wish I could go into the Dawn's room, right? Like, come on, we can have a little warm-up fight against these guys.
I see you managed to get out.
Oh, fellas!
You wanna have some fun with us?
Oh, you bet.
Backing off a bit.
Okay, I was a bit too far away there. Oh, I haven't played as Tifa in ages. Let's go! Oh my god, yes. Spiral arrow! Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I forgot how awesome this is. Oofa! Quick recover.
Ready for a show?
Oh, yes, fantastic. What's over here? Hold on. Oh my! The music continuing like this is also fantastic. Because this is just like good vibes when you finally get to just kick ass. You can get cut loose with these assholes. This is perfect. This is so good. So yeah, Fury Ring. What's that do? Enter battle with the Berserk status effect. Oh! Yeah, so what that classically is, you lose control of your character, and your character simply just kind of attacks with regular attacks all the time. However, you get like a strength buff, so there can be like use for it sometimes. But I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not a big fan of that. I liked it a lot in... what was it? In, I'm gonna check out the Oshioki real quick, the dungeon. It's the side room. Hope we don't get gassed again. That would suck. Yeah, but, I liked it in Bravely Default 2. I don't know if... I didn't play the first Bravely Default far enough to know if you get that. But in Bravely Default 2, there was a Berserker class, And they had like a special ability that you could actually act normally every other turn. So you'd still get the benefits of like going berserk. Yeah, this is where the secret path was. Yeah, okay. Nothing to find here though. Okay. You could act normally like every other turn, but you still got the benefits of like having the berserk effect with like the increased strength. So yeah, well, I've enjoyed that. Was interesting like way to play with the berserk stat. Normally though, I'm like, nah, I'd rather not lose out on that ability just for increased damage. All right, let's keep this groove going. Did we get a new weapon for Tifa? Hold on. We got the Sonic Strikers. Yeah, we got Focus Strike. And we learned Overpower. That's right, we got this, but I learned Overpower during the Airbuster fight, so I never had a chance to. Like, yeah. Oh my god, she's got so much materia space. Holy moly. What could we put here? We got Ice and Elemental, Deadly Dodge. Oh yeah, this dodge and attack shit. Right. Gotta remember to use that. Okay, well, what could we put on Tifa here? We could put the Magnify thing, you know, get something out of that, I guess. Some utility out of that, I guess. Or maybe, ooh, ATB boost. Let's just put ATB boost here. It's too bad, because I really... But I wasn't a big fan of Magnify, so I guess I would like to use these, like, linked slots, but I can't think of anything to do with them, so... Yeah, we don't have any wind, like, really used here, so let's put wind there so we can use some Aurora. Oh, yeah. Should I also... Yeah, okay, fine. You got me. We'll just really quickly level this up. We'll just level this one up, because, you know, this is the one we're using right now, so, Oh, yeah, I already unlocked everything. Right, okay. So, I can't actually... Can I... Oh, I can! It's 6. Okay, Fire damage... Ooh, ice damage up. Well, why didn't I have that yet? Because the ice damage is what we're rocking. And wind! Nice, 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 nice. Okay. And I'll get fire eventually. I might consider equipping fire at some point, maybe. I don't know.
What are you doing here?
Ooh, this is a bit of a tight quarters. Alright. Let's pop off a prey just to keep our...
Okay?
Yeah. Ooh.
You'll see.
Okay. Whoa, that bayonet. I tried to dodge, but not quite. Tight quarters is good for this, though. Yeah.
Go on.
Ow, with that kick. You nasty man. Oh. I'm gonna just do this while Tifa destroys this guy. Tifa's not destroying as much as I'd hoped Tifa to destroy this guy.
That's that.
There we go.
That's the way to do it.
Pop! Ah! Dude faded away. Now, what's in here? Oh, this is the... Oh, there must be alternate routes to the dungeon. Well, let's have a quick look down here, shall we? Why don't we? If I remember correctly, you find Koch in here when you get back in here. You also get, like, an item, but... I guess in this case, just this creepy vending machine. Yeah. Oh, I should, like... Can we equip Tifa with, like, a better armor? Oh, I can't listen to that Dawn music right now when there's, like, hype. I think this is Tifa's theme song, actually, that we're hearing remixed. It's, like, this hero music, I think. It's good stuff. Ooh. This leather bracer's actually really good. Studded bracer would be better, but yeah, no. The iron bangle would even things out, but then we lose a slot, so yeah, I think we're good with this, actually. Wow. Yeah, this connects to that storage room with the knockout gas. Now I see how this works. Got it. I wonder whose job it is to have all these candles lit in this place. I get the ambiance, but they don't use this room that much, do they? Well, I sure hope not. Alright, anyway, now let's go see what the Dawn doing.
Don't stop! Tell me what a bad boy I
bastard.
am!
He's just been insulting him this whole time.
Here I come, baby! Hey, who the hell gave you permission to do that?
Oh, sorry.
You get in here and teach this bitch some manners.
I don't think we established any safe words yet.
Sorry, but your boys had to learn some manners too.
What the?
Cloud, your clothes.
Well, he's really slow on the uptake, isn't he?
So you're a man, huh? What are you three up to?
Or actually, maybe he was just like, I like this even more.
Like,
This
why'd
way.
you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche?
Huh? Don't know what you're talking about.
Don't play dumb with me. Let's try again. Why did you have men in Sector 7 asking about Avalanche? Spill the beans. Or...
I'll cut him off.
Oh, shoot!
All right, I'll talk. Some guy with a gun for an arm. I was paid to find him.
paid by who?
I can't tell you that. They'd hunt me down like a dog.
Well, you better. 'Cause if you don't...
I'll rip them off.
Do you wonder if Aerith just doesn't know what they're talking about, but she's just going along with it?
Director of Public Security.
You know.
It was Heidegger.
Shinra! And what were they planning?
Some things are better left unsaid, you know?
See, I'm not so sure they are. Better keep talking.
Or I'll smash them.
This is amazing.
All right, you got me. I could never say no to a sexy girl. Since Avalanche blew up 2 reactors, Shinra's decided they ought to stamp them out, home base and all. And I mean stamp out. By targeting the support pillar and blowing it up.
The pillar?
Did I stutter? The plate will come crashing down. It'll be Sector 6 all over again. I'm sure you've been there and seen the wreckage for yourself.
Oh.
So you know exactly what Sector
I didn't know this lore, unless they mentioned it and I forgot it.
They wouldn't.
Huh.
Come on, guys. We gotta go.
Yeah, that's like messed up.
Please, this won't take long. As everyone knows, villains only divulge their plans in a certain situation. But what is that situation?
I don't know, Ozymandias. Why don't you tell me? Oh, when they're faced with certain death? When they think they've already won? When they've lost their minds? Oh, I didn't even get a chance to pick. I took too long.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Interesting.
Time's up. The answer lies in the sewers.
Curse you! Ah.
Enjoy the sights and smells.
Damn you! Well. Oh.
Are we on schedule?
The Turks are on top of it. Yes, there will be no delays.
Please, Mr. President, I am asking you to reconsider. No, begging. The Sector 7 Undercity is home to more than 50,000...
Director Twisty.
Yeah,
At
let's
least
like...
let us issue a warning, sir.
Let's not ignore the magnitude of this plan. It's messed up.
Cowardice fills the room yet again.
Read. Progress requires sacrifice. Learn to live with it.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna drop the entire plate, the Sector 7 section, to crush everybody in the slums is, like, actually the thing they're talking about, which is, like, messed up. Not, I mean, obviously messed up for the 50,000 people in the slums, but there's people living on top as well. Like, that's always what's messed with me. Like, they had to relocate all those people, because I assume they treat the surface people better, obviously, so...
We're in the